Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to the stream. Today we're playing Shadow of Mordor, and we're about finished with this game. I think it's still going to be one or two more sessions, because my sessions tend to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But yeah, we're getting up there. I've optimistically titled this session Branding Day. I don't know how far we'll actually get into that, but we have like one more main quest that's not just branding all the war chiefs. And then after that, it's just branding the war chiefs and this one mission once that gets unlocked. But I need more power to do that. Right, is it night? It's not night. I did look up, because there's also the 2 hunting challenges left. Kill a ghoul matron, which I haven't seen that many around other than the quest, so I wanted to make sure I didn't just end up doing it at a really inconvenient point. And so, but yeah, it's a night thing. So we'll do that next time we're somewhere and it's night.
Blacksmith's been doing lately is fixing old weapons. That boss should spend time making new ones than last one.
Alright, it's up here.
We should go sharpen our blades on his heart.
Oh, that's a weird mask. I feel like it would make things hard to chew.
If you truly know nothing, then you're of no use to me.
That was good spitting.
When you're done with her, hang her high. Make sure the grave walker can find her.
You aren't going anywhere, Slack. Tell us where he's hiding and we'll kill you quick. Now we kill you slowly, just how I like it.
That scream was Lothariel's. We must find her quickly.
Stay quiet. Emotion will add weight to your step.
Kill the ranger and make him stay dead.
It would appear all of her men have fallen.
That is why we must help her. She has no one left by her side.
This is inefficient.
Fed a slave to a carnivore, and the slaver got mad. Why? Suppose it's a bit of waste. Slaver probably wanted that pigskin for himself. Nah, the man must have been rotten. They made the meat so thick, the slaver had to kill him.
Is he literally just gonna sit there?
I don't think anything was ever there.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to know where I'm supposed to go? Getting stuck on a thing. So I'm literally just supposed to stealth brand people. Cool, got it.
more materials than we got. Gotta feed the war machine.
I can only think that maybe they did this mission and it was like either they really wanted to use the branding mechanic or they tried to do this mission and it was like horrifically difficult without having pre-branded people. So they like force you to brand them to make it actually be doable. Where is this guy? Oh no!
Maybe if we make her bleed a little, she'll start talking.
We've done like 3, maybe 4 missions with this
Down
woman.
on her knees.
And we're supposed to be emotionally attached to her.
Spit out the truth, or I'll make you spit out your luck. Where is the Great Walker?
I do not fear you. Cut me again if you dare.
You want the Grave Walker? Here I am!
They forced me to watch as they killed my men, one after another.
I know what you feel. We must hurry. The Uruks rally when their brethren fall.
So will my tribe.
Plan your vengeance once we have escaped.
I don't seek vengeance. I fight because it would be wrong not to.
Who does the Ranger think he is with all his fancy moves?
Talion, I can no longer draw my sword.
Then I will do so in your stead.
So I optimistically titled this stream Branding Day
And the handicap to you.
because I figured that we were going to finish some of this
I've
stuff
never met a fighter with such vigor for battle.
and then hopefully brand some of the war chiefs.
In the face of darkness, it is our duty to bring light.
But yeah, this is a lot more branding than I was expecting.
I'm on it!
I got a big boy. We got ourselves some big boys here.
Steady. I'm here.
Let's make haste. My leg is broken, not my spirit. The Tower of Sauron interrogated me on your whereabouts, but I did not betray you.
And you have proven my faith.
As you now prove mine.
Wait, was the Tower of Sauron a guy? Or was it that guy, or was it a place?
The horde is endless. My sword can only take so many.
The Black Hand is near!
I know, I just rebranded a guy! Ah, I have too many branded guys. Like, they're useful, but I can only attack them because there's too many of them to... When, like, the number of enemies relative to the number of the guys you branded becomes low. When the number of people in combat, when the percentage of them that are branded is very high, it's hard to hit the non-branded people.
Why are you doing this?
To stop the bleeding.
No. Why did you come back to save me?
I had a family once. A wife. And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I ever knew.
Stay with us. My mother can help you.
I can't. I don't belong here.
You will be a champion to my people.
Over there.
When you walk on your own.
Is that your answer?
Milady! Help her. Let me help. You need to leave this place immediately. It's not safe.
Thank you, Ranger.
Lothariel and her men will not survive Mordor. They must leave or perish.
Nah.
The Black Hand will suffer for this.
Okay, so this isn't even close. There's no point. I've already branded him, which is cool. And so if I'm okay, so this is that thing. Is it night yet? No, it's not night. Okay. So we have to do these missions. We have 4 of them. In order to deal with them, we want to brand the second in commands first. You know what? We might as well go left to right, because why not? Well, we're still almost arranged. Yeah, so we're gonna just stun him and kill him a whole bunch. And then brand him. Okay, so once again, check this guy's stats. Pretty much just combat finishers, and everything else is bad. Yeah, I'm almost all ranged.
You in a cage, stupid beastie.
Oh, okay. You know what? This seems like a potentially good time for this.
so powerful and strong!
That was a bad.
Idiot! Uruk, kill Tark! Ranger! Uruk, stop fighting Uruk. Kill Tark. Justice! I already know that trick! Taste my blade! Think you can take me? Didn't learn before, huh? I lose this time, but you lose next time! I never lost! Sloppy Ranger, sloppy!
Okay, I need to do a couple different things here.
Disarm them!
Okay, step one.
Cut him off!
Step two, after this guy. How far away is this guy? Oh, he's just in that area now? Cool. Okay. Ugh. Well, that didn't go well. Okay, so don't bring Caragors into the fight, because then if they kill him or he kills them, then he just regens. So don't do that.
You pathetic worm!
Like, he has to be somewhere in this area, right?
The slaves escaping! Flee!
There he is. Okay, so theoretically...
Two traps! But they're big! Gonna be a good fight! before. Not so lucky now! You'll never hurt me! Unlikely, man flesh!
Gosh dang it! I need to not brand people. I hate branded people, they're the worst. Well, I guess he has no... Like, one of the things I find frustrating about this game is how... restrictive it is on ways you can kill people. Like, branding is good, except... Like, branding is good unless you want to accomplish, like, half of the missions, in which case you want to brand because it's good, but it also will likely mean you will not get your objective. Okay, slaughter waves of enemies from...
Only strength of stone survives the flood. Resist the war chief's waves, and he shall face us.
Yeah, like the whole thing of like, you should use Caragors unless it's any of these... Okay, combat finishers, almost all of them will already want to go battle hardened.
Practically unbeatable. Riding around on one of those grounds. Like... Bleed the trust. I'll destroy you. It's a bloody talk! Keep him surrounded! What's gonna... Send him the beacon! Stay put!
Like, I would love to take these guys as allies, but taking them as allies is a bad idea because they'll make it difficult to brand the guy. Okay, I'm gonna brand a couple because I'm gonna need help in this fight.
Flexed in black, I fear nothing. Nothing!
Great, great, great. So that guy I encountered wasn't the guy I was looking for. Cool, cool, cool.
Tire yourself out too much. You and me are gonna have lots of fun together.
Okay, so step one, which is gonna be regret. Oh, there's multiple characters. Cool. Oh, great. Okay, so step one. Where's this other character? Okay, I have to flee or get some health somewhere. Cool, cool, cool.
You're up now, worm! You made a terrible mistake, Racer. Time now! You're weak! Don't waste my time trying again! Beg for death! We've too many troops for you to win! Taking your head! No more! Run!
What? Oh, don't kill him. Why did you? Like, it didn't give me the indicator that he was at low enough health that I could brand him. I hate this game. It's not like I can load a save, so I guess I'm just moving on to the next one. Ugh. Like, literally, what am I supposed to do now? And, like, how... Like, there were so many guys around. If I stopped to brand him, I'd get interrupted. And they were endlessly respawning, so it wasn't like I could just deal with them. If I branded people to keep the guys off me, while I branded him, they'd end up killing him while I was trying to brand him. And if I just tried to brand him, I'd get interrupted. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, Like, I don't have... Here's the thing. I do not mind hard games. I get that I am bad at video games. I am not, like, the most coordinated player. I get that. The thing that frustrates me is when I can't understand what the game designers intended. Because it frustrates me to no end if I cannot tell what... if I cannot tell what the game designers intended for me to do.
Ushgar.
One note of my horn, and half the Uruks in Mordor will come to my aid.
Cool, bro.
Yes! No! Ranger, your tricks are tough! I'll work! Stupid talk! You will obey!
Okay, I can command him to betray his master, attempt to murder any captain, or infiltrate another war chief's personal guard. Where did all of these Uruks come from? Seriously, it was just me and him on the mountaintop. Okay, so I think this is maybe how I'm supposed to do it. By doing the bodyguards and then murdering the captains. Maybe. Who knows?
got me out here? What did you want to discuss? You are as foolish as you are incompetent. This is my time. Execute that traitor. Ranger! I still have loyal Uruk, you fool. This betrayal changes nothing. Cut him down! Back, you glub! It should not have come to this, but you gave me little choice.
Is it night? I don't think it's night. I think it's just rainy. Is this what I was supposed to do? I don't know. Again, this is the thing. I hate mechanics where I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to be killing these guys by... Like, am I supposed to be doing their gold missions? Because that just seems to be killing them. And it makes it very hard to actually kill them. Or am I supposed to be branding their minions and getting them to betray, which seems way easier? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and this is what frustrates me. Because, like, the gold mission I did to actually fight the guy seemed like that was a reasonable difficulty for the game, for like end content of this game. It seemed a little too difficult, but it seemed like to brand them seemed unreasonably difficult, but to do the mission and kill the guy seemed reasonably difficult. To just brand a minion and then do that simple betrayal mission seems way too easy. So I don't get what and now it's like looking like 2 out of 5 branded. One's dead. How do I replace him? If you can hear that motorcycle revving outside, I'm sorry.
Don't forget who the master is! Huh? The tower's back, you globs! Don't let me or him catch you slacking. You won't like what happened. Huh? Let's rest here a bit. Somebody kill that Strong! He's a traitor! me before. How could
That
you
exposed
leave
thing was
me
very
like
useful.
that? I planned to be so close to you. I'm too far for you. You could do better than that. This is not how it's supposed to be. Next time you will be mine.
Gosh dang it! Betray, I guess? I don't... Okay, so if I can take out this bodyguard, I want to do that first. This game seems really presumptuous that we can do certain things. Like, it seems to assume... Like, it seems to assume that you can relatively easily manage fights inside strongholds without alarms being alerted. And in my experience, that is not a reasonable assumption to make. Because you end up fighting in relatively open spaces.
Look at them. Them Monolith were weak and got stopped by a couple of crowds.
How is that guy seeing me? That's not the guy. The guy wanted that stupid crow archer. Oh, there he is.
Ishmoz.
Whatever it was, sort of. We'll have to find a fight somewhere else then. Can you believe they make us stand outside in this wretched heat all day long?
Okay, so there's only the two guys there, so if I take them down with bows, I should be able to.
I don't know what them strange towers are, but they did a large number of
Yeah, if I take those guys see, no they can't, so if I take down these two guys with bows, then I should be able to.
Even one of you gets mouthy and forgets who's in charge round here, I'll cut you down where you stand. Hold on! Fly from me if you can. You will not escape my talons. Sink them into you and you will die. Let's finish this. You can't hurt me. I see you.
Okay, so now I have 2 betrayals for that same guy. Wait, did I lose that other betrayal then? Sure. Again, this entire system, like, it clearly has rules, but it does not make clear what the rules are. Like, it makes half of the rules clear,
Just keep your eyes
and then everything else, it acts like you should have been able to figure it out. And like branding. Branding is super useful, except for when you're actually trying to accomplish a specific thing, and then it's terrible because your guys will just aimlessly kill people.
Okay, we here now. Why are we here now? I am meant to be watching, not you. Die!
And then they start you forever away.
Right, you! Mansell! You're a scrawny one. This gonna be easy. No, none of that! I know that trick already. You're... Not before and not now! Bleed for me! You're finished!
Willingness dies. Like, I don't even get a chance to brand him because I don't know what I'm supposed to be able to do. I just don't know.
Red? Well, there's always next time. Everything just feels right now that I'm in charge.
Okay, so now I've branded. Okay, so now I have to do that. Alright, well, I have to go to the washroom, so I'm going to take a really quick break. I will be right back. What are those people doing outside? We will never know. I'm back. Okay, cool. So his subordinate is branded. He doesn't have any subordinates. So let's go brand all of his guys. Great. Okay, so he's power 15 and located in a relatively safe area, I think. So he might be a good guy to set up as. He's power 14. He's power 9. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to want him to be my war chief, I guess. Okay, so let's mark this guy because he has a quest associated with him, and he's also one of the weaker guys, so we don't care if he dies. We'll try and brand him, but we don't really care because he's relatively weak. Then we'll move on to this guy afterwards, and then the other two. Either of which would make decent. Either of which would make decent guys because they're both at rank 15. And I'm really, do I want my captains to be powerful? I guess. Like, they haven't made clear what my goals in making this army are. Is it just to have numbers? Is it like, is this just me controlling a good fraction of their amounts? Or is this like, I'm trying to get the best of them?
They got nothing to fear.
Ooh, I can ledge brand? Okay. His axes look cool.
Wait.
I like him. Oh, that killed him in one. Cool. Cool.
I'll never follow no one. Only a few more feet.
Cool, that was worthwhile. Can't fast travel because of that nonsense. Cool, this is great. This wasn't a waste of time at all. Okay, now I don't think anyone's aware of me. Can I fast travel now? Cool. Okay. Again, I guess like this is a level thing. Okay, so there's that guy. I think that's him. Because I think that was that looks like an archer.
Malmug.
Malmug Skullboat. Is that who I'm looking for?
to put you down. Typical. I have to do everything else around here. You can't fool me.
Yay, I got it off. Okay, cool. Bye! Bye! Roll away! Roll away into infinity. Bye! Now why am I branding these guys? No one knows. I'm just gonna control all the orcs. There, everyone's my best friends now. I don't even care. Okay, so he has a power circle, but I don't care. I already have an archer guy, so maybe I don't want another archer guy. He looks kind of like a... Is he a shield guy? Yeah, he's a shield guy. So I have a shield guy, an archer guy, and a regular guy. So I think 2 shield guys is a good... I like a defensive team. So I'll go do this guy's conflict next. And then I'll do this guy's conflict. And then that'll be that. Cool. Oh, and he's right down there, so I might as well just run down there.
Go.
Don't care about him. Oh, I should have drained him for arrows. Well, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, this is the guy I want. Okay, Fear of Grogs, Fear of Ghouls, damage to range attacks, damage to confident and mobile stealth. Can deflect attacks. Okay, cool. I was gonna ask how do I cross these buildings, but there's a thing right above me. How convenient.
I heard. Said he got promised an elf for a slave. Crowfolk's never even seen a black captain. He's too much of a maggot to rub shoulders with a lobster head. Time will come soon enough when we'll each have 100 of them.
Oh, stop it. Why did you do that? Oh, branding him refilled my health shot. Ugh.
think something just moved.
Okay, so if I take
Why
it...
do I kill this clone? What was that?
Okay, so that should take care of everyone in the direct vicinity.
I'll kill you on my honor, me! Go! The Dark Lord wants all men dead. I'm gonna kill you until you're dead. And Dark Lord like me.
Cool. Okay, Monolith stealth finishers. Wait, he can be killed instantly by using stealth finishers? This is absurd. Okay, so as we stated, those guys are both branded. So we just need to mark target. And then find out where this boy is, and then go get him. So I listen to a lot of McElroy podcasts. So The Adventure Zone, My Brother and Me, a little bit of Rose Buddies, and a little bit of Sawbones. So if you guys don't watch those, I enjoy them. They're comedy podcasts. They're three brothers, plus my brother, and me. Their dad contributes to some of the stuff. But Griffin McElroy has this thing where he uses the word boy a lot. And I have taken it on sometimes when I'm trying to be very positive and also goofy, because there are multiple aspects of my personality, and I'm not good at being positive and goofy at the same time, and those guys are. That's pretty much it.
Gimoob.
Save your yakking. A good fight will come knocking soon enough. Did you hear that? Whatever he wants, touch his damn face with me. Get back to work and stop talking there.
Okay, well that was kind of nonsense. I went to jump onto that platform and I failed, and as a result branded two guys who we all know will probably end up causing my life to be difficult. Okay, first let's... That's not gonna go well, but those characters... Oh no, he's going up! Oh darn! I wanted him to go down. Let's just watch and see where this goes. Well, that went very well, team. That is also the first time I have found out that campfires explode. I didn't want to assume it, but it seemed possible. Yeah. Yeah.
Kill the tar! If he comes back, I'll kill him then.
Can I quick travel here, seeing as no one's technically aware of me? Yeah! Okay, cool. So I'm going to this fight. With all three of his bodyguards branded. And again, like that campfire thing, there's no reason a campfire should explode. Like, logistically, there isn't. But like, based on how there's like an icon over them, I feel like it was implied weirdly. Okay, now I'm going to start nowhere near them, which is going to be upsetting. But if I can sneak up and stealth kill him, then everything's super great.
You don't have the stomach
But
to leave.
don't think I need to.
So I'm gonna tear yours out. You maggot! I'll bet you're as weak as any other pigskin. Let's find out. I'll show you real combat. Fuck! I'm no easy kill. Ready for battle! That won't work! We're betrayed! Not our legions will crush you!
Cool. Okay, so I just keep him too. Oh, so I have to... So I have to order him to do something? I don't know what... What does riot do? Command a follower to create a riot. Sure. I guess? I don't know what any of this does!
I've got better things to do.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now! Am I supposed to just advance time until that warlord is replaced? I think so. I think I'm supposed to just advance time until that guy is replaced. Okay, in that case, I'll go here. And I guess I'll advance time? Oh, one of my branded guys was promoted. Oh, my branded guys! Yay, yay, yay! I love you, branded guys. You're the best. Not you. You suck. Okay, so that was what I was supposed to do. Is he branded? Oh, okay. So anyone who comes in who's one of my guys, sub guys, gets branded. Cool. So if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to do the final mission now. Cool. I might actually do some of these so I can unlock class skill rank. Because if I can unlock class skill rank, then I can actually do the last quest and get 100% on this game. But for now, I don't want to go there. Okay, for now, I went here because, okay, so I want to go this direction because I want to try and get the ghoul matron.
Storm the past few days. You know what that means? All weapons, all slaughter. Ranger! Get him! I got him!
How dare you? Okay, hold on for a second, getting a phone call. Hello? Well, what do you know? It was spam. My phone reported it, and I should have trusted my phone. Anyway, this is what I'm supposed to be looking about. I'm looking for ghouls.
Of course, and it's one of us.
Because if I find some ghouls, apparently there's a way I can get some a ghoul matron to show up.
Right.
And so we're just keeping an eye on our mini-map. Oh, there's some small claw things. Oh, no, those are carnivores. Okay, apparently there's some in this cave, so we can try there. Please don't advance time, please don't advance time, please don't advance time. Yeah, still night. Okay, and then you let them run away. And then they will, less than 10 seconds later, they will come back.
I don't know what it was. Must have been nothing.
Cool, okay. Okay, so they're just gonna keep summoning guys, which I don't care for. But we completed the mission, team. So I'm gonna climb this tower, and does this heal me? It heals me when I teleport there, but does it heal me when I get to the top? Who knows? It refills my focus. Okay, let's do some of these missions. Because... You know, last level we need 152 more power. Each of these gives me about 40 power, so I'll do like 4 of them. That's a lot of Paradors.
You bad Urus! I get to kill you now! You die last!
That was a weird mission.
Nobody else do bad things, or I'll kill you! Shame! Someone said that every time there's a god.
And so the last hunting quest should be the ghoul, oh not ghoul, the dire growl, which we did in the hunting quest. But there's a place where it respawns, which I think might be the exact same place.
I want their pretty skins! Get them for me! Disgust even me! That!
Yay, we did it, team. Mostly want the arrows. Okay. So that takes care of those two missions. I should have around 80 more power. Those were weirdly easy. Okay, so that's that. So if we do this, that gets me 40 more power, and then I do this one, gives me 4 more power. That's enough to get me to the highest level. So I guess that's what we're doing.
Goodbye for now, Ranger. I'll light a candle for you.
Night is a lot more dangerous? I guess you have more potential allies. If I can brand the second guy. And here's the thing, like, doing the political manipulation stuff feels good. But I don't know, it feels like it should be more fleshed out, like there should be more layers to it.
Say damage one of our hunters did to a soft skin yesterday. Gonna show my Uruks how to properly get a globe. I have you right where I want you, worm. Ranger! Are you so eager to join us, maggot? Come, I'll kill you both with ease. I'm not running!
Well, I could just expand to become a bodyguard, but I want the potential extra conflict missions. Murder, sure.
Kill the traitor!
Oh, I'm actually relatively low health.
Face the grave walker a bunch of times and survived. Last time, I got the ground, chased him off, or he had the sense to kill me.
Okay, so I want to go over here. Actually, let's do this one, because this one's marked as, like, important. Okay.
My Uruk's no better than to face me. You're ruined. Let's get on with this, you yapping schrock. Cut!
Hearken to me, brothers. This scum is the real enemy. The enemy of our Dark Lord Sauron.
You won't get me that way! Try that again! Waste of time! Stop wasting my time! You stupid worm! That won't work! This is it, maggot! I'm no red soldier! Not a chance! Up to me, is it? You already tried that! Try it
What is
again!
called? Okay, I need to. Who am I currently fighting? I don't know what Combat Master does. That's the problem.
Did you forget I know that trick?
Cool, he died. Whatever. don't... That... Oh no, I'm gonna run away before he dies. Yay, we did it, team. Okay. Hmm. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, so I get half of the skills. Cool. I don't well-time stuff enough for that. That one will be useful. I don't use Shadow Strike enough. Okay, I want to head down here, because apparently there's a cave in this-ish direction. Well, maybe it's directly north of me. I was informed there was a cave. Is it this cave? Maybe it's that cave where there's, like boss level a horned growl. I super don't care.
I never want to have to be at the Udon. Die! I suppose the dog's gone.
Okay, so I read it as just north of the southwesternmost thing, there was a cave where you could find a horned grouse. Alright, give me a hot second. I don't want to waste our time here. Towards the tower that is in the southwestern side. North of it is a cave where however. Okay. So, apparently it is this cave. So, but apparently it's a very, it's a potentially small chance that it spawns. So... I would run over there a couple times, and if we're just not having any elected amber, we'll waste all of our time on it. Because it's already getting a little late. It's about... Oh no, that wasn't what I meant to do. Apparently should be a pretty big thing on my vision, so... Okay, and if it doesn't spawn, I'm supposed to try teleporting back here and do it again. And like I said, I'll do it maybe 2 more times, and then if we're just not having any luck. It might be a daytime thing, who knows. All I know is I'm not doing any more power missions, because we have all the power we need. Cool, that's that. What a climax. What is it? Why is it saying that there's like an exclamation mark over this section? I've looked at all the abilities. Is it because I have unspent ones? I don't care about that. No, I'm gonna say this in case I need something. Anything here that could... Okay, team. So, we have this thing. This is the thing that... Give me a quick set. Technically speaking, I should switch my other monitor back to the Twitch stream so I can actually see if anyone's commenting. I kind of want to do this. I'll do it. I like branding. I like the idea of controlling the entire, like, army. This pretty much gives me nothing except for experience, which we get, like, anywhere else.
Fill yourselves with flesh and grog!
Like I was like, yeah, he fled. Yeah, so they're branded. He's not. Are there literally 2 guys around that I haven't branded? Cool. Okay, so let's do this sword nonsense. And then if there's literally 2 guys, I might try and control all of the orcs on my thing at the same time, just because I think it'd be funny. And the rewards for this mission literally don't matter. Okay. Cool. Oh, that wasn't who I was aiming for.
Send up the bacon.
It's okay, so it is symmetric. I was about to comment that it wasn't even symmetric, but it is.
Warfile is engraved upon its hilt complete. Words trace tales amongst the blood. No blade can match this power now.
Cool, okay. Again, I kind of think it'd be funny to control those guys.
See you something.
Please be a... Oh, there's a line down here. Okay, so where are these last two guys who I don't control? Oh, super. Ghouls are so annoying because with the spitters, it's incredibly hard to not take damage from them. Oh no! I hate when my followers gets in trouble because I don't want them to die, but I also super don't want to bother doing anything about it. Now my nose is about to itch. Oh, darn it.
Next door that looks at
It's time for the feast, boys! Meat and grog for all! Everyone hit him! You, maggot! My boys will tear you limb from limb without missing a tooth! Too slow! Rush him all together!
Ah!
Take his knees!
Grenade! Oh, that won't work. Forfeit your mind!
Ba 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 da. And this one, it shouldn't matter if I kill him or if I...
Time I got promoted. The only way the captain will do that is if I kill the largest crowd I can find.
Wonder what the captain knows now that the tower's here. He'd better hope that he doesn't realise that they're safe.
I hate this section, because you can't, like, get to this climbing area without, like, getting seen.
Yesterday, the captain and the hunters dropped a carnivore quicker than I ever saw.
It's that spears dipped in poison. If you ask me, I reckon that's...
He interrupted my brand attempt with this stupid thing. And now I'm not gonna have time before this shield guy gets to me. Darn it. I didn't want to kill him.
He wasn't so tough.
Yep, so now I just control everyone. Great.
What was that noise? I was bored to tears too.
There he is!
Wait. I smell.
Okay. I need to take a quick look at progression. Yeah, we completed everything, so it's just a final mission. So I think I'm gonna do it tonight, except for I just got like an email and a text and... Okay, never mind, it's all this dick stuff. Sorry, it was just like weirdly coincidental. I got like an email and 3 texts and a notification from another app simultaneously, and I was like, okay, did the world just end? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not that popular. But it was coincidence. Okay, so yeah, let's just do the main quest and finish up this game. There's still that one sword upgrade that I just never bothered to get. Actually, wait. Speaking of upgrades, I think Orb Dismay. I don't know, we're a 33% chance. I think the last one I got was 38% chance. Yeah, so I might as well switch over. Okay, guys, here's the big finish.
We wish to thank you for coming to our aid, Captain.
Sorry.
Never realized my smuggling could be so appreciated by the Queen. Lady.
They're here.
Orcs. Well, they make bad passengers. But I've carried worse. Lady. Keep that plank level. Oi, touch nothing. Queen Lowen. It's good to see you in better health.
They just show generic orcs.
The boats are ready. The skippers have been briefed on your destination.
Good.
How long will those orcs obey you?
Well, I should think as long as I like. I'm in your debt.
We owe you our lives, Talia.
Just put an end to this madness.
Like, it's so vague what the black... It's... What is the black hand? Like, what is it? It's just here's an arbitrary military guy who's bad for reasons, because Mordor. Like, there's so little context, and clearly these people are important, but on the scale of jerk in tavern to Sauron, we don't know how significant they are.
He's coming! The death who walks with blue flame! Embrace your destiny, brothers! Bring him the gift of man! Snuff his flame with the blood of the Uruk-hai!
Drown the air with Uruk-hais and the earth with Uruk-blood!
There we are! Yeah, burn, baby, burn! Why am I killing that guy?
You can't trick me again!
Okay, cool.
We are at the final reckoning. The fortress of the Black Hand.
Is
This
Cal-
trap. This silence taunts us. What? Sorcery is at work here.
I wasn't expecting you. I hope my soldiers gave you a warm welcome.
Where are you? Show yourself! This is the work of the tower.
The Black Hand went looking for you. But it will give me great pleasure to take you myself.
Okay, again, I don't even know if the tower's a person or a place. Was he like grooming you for the throne?
Bow to me. And I will deliver you to the Dark Lord, unspoiled.
We bow to no one.
The Dark Lord forgives you, Celebrimbor. Return to him and cast off this human corpse.
Stand up and fight.
There's no need, Ranger. Celebrimbor is your curse. He chose you.
Silence!
And he can release you at any time.
Ha ha ha, what a twist.
Yes, that's all you are, Ranger. A vessel for the Ringmaker.
So the whole, like, Black Hand cutting you on your hand thing was completely, like, irrelevant, kind of.
As you wish.
And I'm gonna suck at this, because it's all gonna be, like, reaction things, which are really slow.
What joy it is to fight such weakness, such pain, such a broken mind.
Why didn't you die with us?
What do you still fight for?
Cool.
What you think?
You told me to fight.
special. You know that it is your place to stay there and never return.
You will never see your family again.
Okay, so that was the stealth section, so we got rid of... Because we got rid of our dagger. Wait, was that the end?
You said we were cursed. You deceived me.
It
Wait.
was Sauron's doing. This was your doing!
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. I can't leave you. But there is only one way to close the circle. The Black Hand remains.
Not for long.
Okay! What was the tower? What was it?
Stay still, my heart. The wound is deep.
Oh, the Caragor is worse. I promise you that.
Are you certain? Perhaps he enjoyed a free meal.
That little bite. Barely a scratch. None is in flames. We must return to Queen Marwen.
The Black Hand has been here. I can feel it.
Lothario.
Wait, so did that push me to like 99% completion? Just saying, I meant to check the progress. I'm still at 98.5? What? Okay, this is going later than I thought it was going to, but like... Sure, bros, like, let's keep going, because... I hate fighting the Black Hand because it's all like quick time reaction stuff. Also, like, it is notably way faster than any other. Like, all of the counter or dodge reactions are all like significantly faster than any of the other ones you have to deal with in the rest of the game.
I am not worth your vengeance, Father. Why do you fight?
This game is going through like the core narrative too fast.
We will be together.
Like, you spend so much time on like recruiting people that you spend so little time on the core narrative that they pretend it's super deep and well explained, and it's not. And like and I guess that maybe I was supposed to read more of the appendix, like, contents. But you should give me more to go on in the core cutscenes.
But we took it from them. Ishi Krimpatul. It was mine to keep.
Be gone.
Cool, Gollum. Like, either the...
Sauron knows we're here.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Like, Talion could kill Gollum if he wanted to, and then Celebrimbor literally made the thing that he's claiming, that Gollum is claiming is his. It's like, really? You're gonna argue that, like, you literally just saw proof? Because presumably Gollum saw the memories too, or there's, like, no reason he'd react like that. So it's like Gollum's like, oh man, I just saw proof that you made this thing. Like, how dare you? It's mine.
Rangers of the Black Gate, I am Hallis, your new commander. I am proud to lead you, defending Gondor.
Like, I get the Black End.
I come for you, Lord of Gifts.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Feel the true power of the Grave Walker! Took the tower's head, are you? And for that, I'll take your skin.
Ah, let me brand one of these guys.
You maggot! The Black Hand wants your head on a spike, and I'll be only too glad to supply.
Traitor's weak, Udu strong. Will finish as it started, with shadow and flame falling on the Black Gate. The hammer and the tower are dead. Sauron is still weak. Without the power of the One Ring or the Ringmaker, he cannot take form. He will be trapped within Mordor, no more than an eye of flame bound to his dark tower.
And at last I can die, and none will avenge me.
Let's go, team! They killed all those guys and we didn't lose any of our friends. Oh man, I now want this to end like Labyrinth. Spoilers for Labyrinth. I want Talion to be like, oh, time for me to die, and then all of his orc, like, branded orcs be like, but we'll miss you, and if you should ever need us, please call. And then you feel sad and then say you'll stay because you love them. That said, like, the penultimate fights with these big crowds go well, and because you have so many guys to support, it makes the work you've done throughout the rest of the game feel worthwhile. And also very useful, but at the same time makes the actual final conflict feel kind of underwhelming. Except this is going to be super annoying.
I have a gift for you, Celebrimbor.
You were beaten to death with your own hammer?
The Dark Lord gave you a second chance to stand by his side. Now I give you no choice. We shall be sealed together in death.
So be it.
Return to me,
Ooh, interesting. By taking the ghost from me, you're dying. And also, by taking Celebrimbor's spirit into his body, oh! That's actually a little interesting.
Strike out on him! I cannot hold him for much longer!
Was that all the final battle was? Again, cinematically cool, but like... the big combat...
The Black Hand of Sauron is dead.
Okay, I guess that was it.
The Hither Shore is calling us.
This is no longer our battle. I tried fighting you. It can't be done. Could you really rest for all of eternity, knowing that you had the chance to stop him, but did nothing?
Cool, like, the whole structure of this game is the penultimate battle.
The time has come for a new ring.
Ooh. Like, the penultimate battle really reflects the spirit of the game, in the sense of it's about building up an army, it's about making your army useful. Like, that was excellent. Like, it had problems, but for what the game was, that was an excellent capstone. But then the confrontations immediately after those big group battles are just so weakened comparatively. And like, one's just like, oh, like, do a stealth drain 3 times. Okay. And the other one with its, and then just like, oh, it's a quick time event. Cool. It's like, okay, great. Great. Quick time event, sure. It's not bad, it's just... I feel like one of the weakest mechanics of the game is the one-on-one combat. Like, the just you combat is very weak. Because either you get captains slash Uruks. Are they captains? Yeah, I guess captains. Like, captains and war chiefs who are explicitly invulnerable to your stuff. Like, you don't really, like those guys with the, like, expert combatant or whatever thing, so that you can't use combat executes on them. I didn't know how I was supposed to beat them. Maybe they were vulnerable to arrows and I was supposed to shoot them in the face. They didn't get knocked down for combat finishers, but like, I didn't know how I was supposed to deal with them. And the fact that you can recruit a squad to go against them is good, but that doesn't mean that the one-on-one combat isn't weak. And especially, like, it's so easy to overwhelm, especially with when you're being attacked by multiple ranged guys and you're in a cloud of regular guys. That was just weirdly overwhelming. So overall, I would say it's Shadow of Mordor, or Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor is a fun, action-ish game. It doesn't go on too long. So yeah, it's just like a fun romp. There's a lot of AAA titles that are coming out that are just kind of fun romps. But the characters are weak because you spend so much time recruiting, you spend so much time doing side missions and so little time in the main quest that you get very little actual character development. And the character development you do get, it just feels like it was rushed and like it didn't go as in depth to it as they wanted to. And the same thing with the essential narrative. Like, I never really knew the role of the tower in Sauron's organization, nor the Black Hand. The Black Hand was just this guy, and the tower was just this guy, and they were bad. I don't even know who was whose boss. So, again, not terrible, but just, if you're looking for an interesting narrative, not good. If you're looking for interesting character arcs, not good. If you're looking for like a 10 to 20 hour game, I think it's 20-ish hours. Yeah, because I must have done at least like 10-ish 2-hour streams. It was fun. It hit a nice balance in terms of collectibles to actual main plot. It didn't have too many collectibles where you felt bored while collecting all of them. But it had enough that it felt like you could do it. Like, I 100%ed it pretty easily. Like, I had to look up a couple things, but that was it. And even then, that was just for expediting things. For similar classes of games, I would probably go with Tomb Raider. I haven't played Rise of the Tomb Raider, but Tomb Raider, the 2013 reboot, I'll admit, I own most of the originals, but I haven't played any of them. Tomb Raider 2013 was, I feel, in the same vein, where I would say a better alternative to this, because admittedly it's not as much like multi-person warfare combat, but it had a good balance of collectibles to core plot. It was a fun, not too long romp, kind of action adventure like this. But by the same trade, it had better character development, it had a better central story. So yeah, so if you're looking for something like this, I'd probably recommend Tomb Raider, the 2013 revamp. It's a little, I was about to say it's a little gory / gross, because you see Lara Croft die in a lot of different ways, painful ways, but this game is pretty bloody too. I tend to feel obligated to sit through the credits because, you know, these people put effort in, and so I like to give them their due. And it seems like a good opportunity to give a rundown of just my feelings about the game in general. Yeah. So all in all, like, out of 10, if you really want me to simplify it, I'd probably give it like a 6 or a 7. You know, like, it's decent, but not, like, it's decent and fun, but it's not like quality. Not quality assurance, cool. Yeah, that's pretty much my opinion of Shadow of Mordor. Admittedly, I wasn't as turned off by the end of it. I'm not tired of the game. It was short enough that I'm not tired, so I'm probably going to go directly into Shadow of War. Just based on games I own, because I might as well stream the games that I have that are more recent. And I got Shadow of War with purchasing this graphics card. So, probably going to jump onto Shadow of War immediately after this, for anyone who's interested. And then after that, I'm thinking of Assassin's Creed Origins. I know I'm a little bit behind the times because Assassin's Creed Origins came out like a week or 2 ago. And I'll be playing another full game before I get to that. But, it is what it is. And I want to do these back to back, so I get it over and done with. And then Assassin's Creed Origins again. That's just a recent game that I own. I'm not a big purchaser of new games. I have like a 400 game Steam library of mostly older titles that I haven't played most of them, so it's hard to warrant purchasing new games when I have like 400 old games to go through. So after Shadow of War and Assassin's Creed Origins. We'll see where we are. If I actually have any viewers at that point, maybe they can request something. Who knows? If you're a viewer now and you want to request something, I think with finishing this up, I'm going to get uploading them onto my YouTube channel smoothed out, and then feel free to leave comments either on... Can you send me messages or leave me comments on Twitch? Who knows? I don't. But if you want to send me any messages or send me any requests just via whatever mediums you have, let me know. Because why not? Because honestly, if someone actually cares and wants me to watch me play something and I already own it, or it's not too expensive, why not? Honestly, I'm not too enthusiastic about any one type of game. I get frustrated by certain things, but I'm pretty okay with whatever. So if you have any requests, let me know, and I will likely give it a shot. There are very few games that I have quit. There are a handful, but there are very few. Okay, no, this is going on forever. Come on, throw it on. Oh, the music in this game was terrible. Like, the music was good, but just how it applied to, like, stealth versus open combat was just terrible. Alright, you know what? If you guys want to watch these credits, you can watch somewhere else. But there's no point... for posterity, I kind of want the entire thing on the stream. Oh, this is the worst. Game talent. Oh, Laura Bailey was Ireland. Troy Baker was Italian. Cool, cool, cool. Yuri Lowenthal, Matt Mercer, Liam O'Brien, Travis William. I watched Critical Role for a while, so I know pretty much if they've worked with Geek, if they've done stuff with Geek and Sundry or been on Critical Role, I have a vague notion of who people are. For those of you who don't know, Critical Role is a Dungeons & Dragons live stream done with voice actors. Matt Mercer's DM, and they have a cast of 8-ish, spoiler alert, people, including, let's see, how do they normally sit? Marisha Ray, Liam O'Brien, Laura Bailey, Travis Willingham, Sam Riegel. I want to call him Quincy, but that's not his name at all. His character name is Percy. Taliesin Jaffe, and Ashley Johnson, and Orion Akapa for the first bit. Oh my gosh, these credits are going forever. Oh my god, it's over, thank goodness. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, because in this area, I didn't control the guys. They just exist. I just killed them, and so now they've respawned. Alright, so I'll just confirm that I have 100% completion. Yeah, there we go, 100% completion. So we're good to go. And getting 100% still left me with 5 skills unpurchased. That's pretty close. Did I get any amazing runes? 22% by mini-crit ranges, 23% mini-crit ranges. Yeah, it's nothing amazing. Alright, well, thank you for joining me. That's it for my Shadow of Mordor stream, and I will see you next time on probably Shadow of War, which, seeing as the long weekend's coming up, I'll probably have time to do that sometime this weekend. Alright, so I will see you then, and have a nice Thanksgiving weekend, all you Americans, and have a nice regular rest of week and weekend to everyone else. See you next time, but for now, this is Arceus, signing off. Off. What's happening?